if you discuss about the long-term complications of diabetes, you will hear from most people that you have problems with the eyes, with the kidney, or with the nerves. And people might even suffer from the amputation of their legs because of their diabetes. Now, what is not known is what other organs do in this context and whether they can also contribute to the diabetic long-term complications. And in particular, in our projects A01 from the Sonderforschungsbereich, we try to understand what the liver is doing in this context. Why do we think this is important? The liver is one of the key organs in glucose control, in lipid control. And we know, for example, that the liver plays a prominent role in the establishment and the development of diabetes. Many people that are overweight have a fatty liver that then causes insulin resistance and the development and progression of diabetes. Now, the question here was whether the liver really contributes to the complications of diabetes that is already existing. And indeed, we found certain metabolites that are generated in diabetes to be produced in the liver that turn on certain genetic switches and certain genetic programs that seem to be specific for diabetes. And these programs then eventually lead the liver to secrete cholesterol. The cholesterol travels to the vasculature, to the vessels, and clogs the vessels. And you get a picture that you can typically see, namely atherosclerosis and vessel damage. So overall, we have found so far that indeed there's a new axis between the liver and the vascular system that contributes to a very typical diabetic late complication. And in the future, we now try to understand the signaling pathways that are leading to this and that we can actually manipulate in order to prevent long-term complications by targeting, in particular, liver metabolism.